We've got all the drama from the Bachelorette season finale.
Ari, Jessie, and Nicki finally drop Bang Bang.
And we've got the highlights from the 2014 Young Hollywood Awards.
All of this and more on today's Reunion Breakdown.
That's right, we are breaking it down on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. Ersty is reuniting.
We're back!
Yes, yes! After a very long week at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, so much fun.
And it is Tuesday, which means there is a Turned Up Tuesday coming.
That's right, and if you guys didn't notice, yesterday's DHR was taken down quickly off of YouTube because of the Mockingjay trailer. Someone struck that down, but don't worry, we're working really hard to get it back up ASAP. And now, Aaron has our top story.
Well, as you all probably already know, the Young Hollywood Awards aired last night on the CW, but the show took place on Sunday at the Wiltern in Los Angeles. And we have all the highlights from the big show on this very special Trophy Life edition of DHR. So starting off with the fashion, a lot of these award shows are talked about because of the performances. But this show was so different because everybody there was young, hot, and very fashionable. Gorgeous.
Yes.
So Ansel Elgort really stole the show. He won for Fan Favorite Award for male, and then also Chloe Grace Moretz won for Fan Favorite for female.
I loved her outfit. I thought she looked amazing.
Looked so awesome. And Ansel Elgort also won for Best Couple with Shailene Woodley. So those were the two big winners of the night. But really the biggest winner of the night for me was Vanessa Hudgens, who got the Trendsetter Award, and she showed up looking amazing.
Yeah, her abs were full frontal.
I mean, this outfit looks kind of, made me think of you, Misty, with the, like denim incorporation into like a dressy look. She had the crop top going. The skirt was amazing. By
I liked her ombre hair. I think that was a great way to do short curled hair.
She looked amazing. Somebody else who looked and did an amazing job was Kelly Osbourne, who hosted the show.
Yes, she really surprised me. She was a great host. I almost don't want to even admit that.
Right. She did a great job. I really enjoyed it. Also, some other standout award winners were Dylan O'Brien, who won for Breakthrough Actor, Ashley Tisdale, who looked also really gorgeous. She won for Social Media Superstar.
Where's she even been?
I don't know.
She's only on social media.
Yeah, clearly, but she looked really hot, so I'm digging it. Also, Kellen Lutz won for Superhero. Of course he did. Also, Nina Dobrev, Ian Somerhalder, and Paul Wesley, they won for Best Threesome from the
That's an award?
Apparently it is. There are a lot of very interesting awards. But Iggy Azalea also won for Fancy, for Song of the Summer, DJ Replay, so very deserving for that. But the biggest moment of the entire show was when Justin Bieber, believe it or not, got an award for doing something really amazing.
Yay! Yes, this is amazing.
This is how it's supposed to be. So Justin won the award for Honorary of Champ of Charity, which is the same award Cody Simpson won last year. Cody presented it to Justin, and what's really great about this, Justin seemed really humble. He didn't want to draw too much attention to himself. There was an 11-year-old girl from the Make-A-Wish Foundation whose dream was to be a celebrity and be the star of the show. And Justin accepted his award, and instead of just having an acceptance speech about him, he brought her up on stage and gave his award to her and just really made her night. It's really an incredible moment. Take a look.
It's been a minute since I've spoken in public. And I just want to say I don't do any of these Make-A-Wishes for recognition. I just do it because I love it, and I do it to make them smile. This isn't even my award. This is Grace's over here. So Grace, can you come up here real quick? All Grace has ever wanted was to be a celebrity. So everybody, will you guys please give a big round of applause and a big scream and a big roar for Grace, everybody.
So sweet. And something that I didn't know about Justin Bieber is he holds the award for the most wishes granted for a recording artist. I think it's like 226 wishes he's granted to kids, you know, all across the country.
Great move on his part, on his team, Scooter Braun. I don't know, this was a great moment. Well done.
Yeah. So a lot of exciting things and a lot of really great fashion at the Young Hollywood Awards this year. Speaking of awards, I'm making my own one up right now for the best, baddest trio female group out there.
It's not really a group, but this is an amazing collaboration. Ariana Grande, Jessie J, and Nicki Minaj. Of course, they've each been teasing snippets of their upcoming Bang Bang collaboration, but it is finally here. It's produced by Max Martin, so of course it's going to be really good, but it's not exactly what you'd expect. Jessie J's big comeback, and what do you think?
This is out of control. Amazing. My favorite song of the year. I love that it has this like 20s like flapper retro feel, but like pop version.
Everyone keeps saying that.
I really liked the way that it sounded, and all of them together, they are the two biggest vocal powerhouses, Jessie J and Ariana, right now. And then you've got Nicki Minaj, who is the queen of all things rap. It was like the perfect mashup.
Yeah. I was a little confused. The chorus sounded like a choir, and I didn't really feel like I could hear Jessie J. I was confused as to who was singing at what points. Obviously, you can tell when Ariana's singing. But was that Jessie J in the chorus?
Yeah, it was. I think you'll get a better understanding when we finally see the music video
Yeah,
for
I was
this.
a little confused. I love the vibe that they're going for. I just felt like maybe there was less voices in the chorus. I just want to hear Jessie and Ari sing, and I loved Nicki's verse, of course. I thought she did a great job. It blended with the song well. Reminded me of Little Mix a little bit, the whole vibe of the song. Very big and bang and boisterous and loud. I can't wait for the video, but Nicki did post this sketch of the girls together, and I thought maybe this is like a tease of the outfits that they're going to be wearing in the video, but I think it was just a cute drawing by a fan. Anyways, we'll wait for the video. No word on when it's coming out, but they are performing at the VMAs, so you can look forward to that.
Turned Up Tuesday time. I'm so excited about this one. So in honor of Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett, who just released their music video for their first single, Anything Goes, off of their Cheek to Cheek album, which is coming out September 23rd.
Yes, the Jazz album is finally coming after being delayed so many times.
I know, and it's so good.
So good.
This music video is everything. Take a look.
Anything goes! Anything goes!
Anything goes!
Anything goes!
I love their friendship. They are so adorable together. Can Tony Bennett be my grandfather, and can I go hang out with him and Lady Gaga?
Yes, you can. I'm sure. You're a great little monster.
Thank
I'm sure
you.
they would invite you. But yeah, they were so amazing together.
They were. So in honor of Lady Gaga, you guys know that Aaron and I went to Art Rave last week on Thursday here in Los Angeles. Went to Lady Gaga's concert. This Turned Up Tuesday is inspired by some applause.
So we clearly danced our butt off, but did you notice the little cameo there, the little video bomb by Kathy Griffin? Like
Aaron's doppelganger.
That's crazy.
Older doppelganger. Yeah, she was sitting right behind us at the show, and she decided to dance with us. It was awesome.
It was so cool.
Last night was the season 10 finale of The Bachelorette. Andi Dorfman finally chose her man. Honestly, I was super shocked about what happened and what went down. So in the final episode is when the last two guys go and meet her family. They're in the Dominican Republic the whole time. I was like pretty sure that she was picking Nick. He had gotten the first impression rose in their very first episode. The entire season, they made it seem like these two were so in love more than anyone else. And then Andi shocked us the morning of the proposal and did this.
Woke up this morning and didn't feel that something was right. It's not right. It's not like what I envisioned. It's not right. Today isn't right.
I like that she didn't send him to the altar, because, you know, usually they bring the two guys to the altar at the end and they only let one of them propose. She was nice. She sent him home before that. She just left Josh there, and I was so surprised.
Yeah, I didn't watch The Bachelorette this season, so I have no idea what you're talking about, but that kind of stuff, I feel like the producers set the show up so that you will, at the end, be shocked.
Yeah, no, they totally did that, and when Josh finally got down on one knee to propose to Andi, it was so magical.
Gosh, I love you since the moment I laid eyes on you. I've loved you since the moment I saw you and spoke to you, and out of everything I've been through, I know I love you. I am madly in love with you.
Andi, Jeanette Dorfman, will you marry me?
Yes!
So after the final rose, after the episode, this is where things get awkward. So Chris Harrison brings out all the guys. They bring Andi, and she comes out with Josh for the first time as a couple. By the way, he lives in Atlanta, and she lives in Atlanta, so it was like just meant to be. Anyways, Nick has been trying to get a hold of Andi for months since the show to find out why she didn't pick him, and she has been avoiding him. So on the show last night, he got his chance to confront her finally, and he ended up totally dissing her and talking about the fantasy suite.
If you weren't in love with me, I'm just not sure why you made love with me. I don't.
Well, first of all, I think that's kind of below the belt. I think that's something that should be private and kept private.
That's sort of like an unspoken thing. You don't talk about the fantasy suite on the show. Like, it's just sort of an unspoken rule. You don't talk about what goes down there, because that is their one moment to have no cameras and do whatever they want for a whole night. So that was kind of shocking. Nick, you aren't looking so good here.
Yeah, but Nick is probably as shocked as you were that he wasn't picked. I mean, it seems like throughout the season that she really led him on. He's very angry, and her avoiding him, that's gonna make this even worse.
I'm surprised she did that, because she's a really good girl. Anyways, here's what's on everyone's mind now. Who is the next Bachelor gonna be? Usually after the final rose, they announce who the next person is, but Chris Harrison didn't do that. But what he did do is he did mention on the show that you're gonna have to wait a little while to find out who the next Bachelor is. But while he was doing it, he went and stood behind Chris, who got 3rd place on Andi's season, and kind of like went like this, and Chris got a little flushed in the face and got red. So I'm thinking that Chris is the new Bachelor. We'll have to wait for the final announcement, but that would be super exciting. He is a farmer from Iowa, so he's gonna need a little small town girl, maybe. Oh no, you're taken.
Yeah, I'm taken. But he's right up my alley. If I was single.
Really good finale.
It was a really big show today.
Yes, we got through a lot.
A lot of information here, but please don't go yet until you let us know what you think about Bang Bang. Do you love it like me, or are you kind of like on the fence about it like Misty?
Oh, I do like it. Let's not get that twisted.
Okay.
I love it. I also loved the show. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Missy and Aaron will see you back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.
That was so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging with us on the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Now go ahead and click on that video box right there to catch yesterday's show. And don't forget to subscribe, my friends.